What's poppin', FlashBeat fam? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the hottest tech and global news that you need to know. We're diving headfirst into Richard Clark's eye-opening comparison of winemaking and software supply chains, revealing how ISVs can learn from the craft of viticulture to secure their digital products and ensure customer trust in an increasingly complex world. It's a surprisingly deep dive into how the principles of careful sourcing and rigorous processes in winemaking directly translate to robust software development. But that's just the start. We're then exposing the massive leak from China's Great Firewall, a monumental breach that has spilled over 500 gigabytes of sensitive source code and internal documents online. This isn't just any data dump. It's a detailed look into the very tools and operations behind one of the world's most extensive censorship systems, with implications reaching far beyond China's borders. And what exactly is inside that 600 GB data dump? We're breaking down the specifics, from operational runbooks and deep packet inspection platforms to evidence of this technology being sold and deployed in countries like Myanmar and Pakistan. This leak offers an unprecedented and frankly alarming glimpse into the inner workings and global reach of state-grade surveillance technology. Finally, we're shifting gears to the tools that keep our digital creations safe and sound, revealing the top 10 source code management software tools you absolutely have to be using in 2025. From GitHub and GitLab to Bitbucket and beyond, we're covering the platforms that are revolutionizing collaboration and security for developers worldwide. You don't want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. From grape to code, the surprising lessons for ISVs in winemaking. Think winemaking and software development are worlds apart. Think again. At JFrog's SwampUp 2025 conference, Senior Solutions Architect Richard Clark dropped some serious wisdom, comparing the meticulous art of winemaking to the complex world of software supply chains. It turns out, both require an obsession with quality, careful sourcing, and a proactive defense against evolving threats. Clark's analogy isn't just clever, it's a vital playbook for independent software vendors. Just like unpredictable climate or pests can impact a vineyard, software development faces its own set of climate change. Think the 80–90% reliance on free and open source software dependencies, where one bad ingredient can spoil the whole batch. This highlights the critical need for ISVs to meticulously curate their code, maintain software bills of materials, SBOMs, and capture provenance metadata, just as winemakers track every element of their vintage. With over 70% of organizations experiencing third-party cybersecurity incidents last year, securing the software supply chain is paramount. Clark emphasized that building resilience is a culture, demanding empowered developers, automated approvals, and full transparency. This operational maturity, weaving governance into the very DNA of development, is what separates the industry leaders from those left vulnerable. Customers expect consistency and integrity, and by investing in documentation, early security integration, and transparent processes, ISVs can cultivate trust and evolve from mere suppliers to indispensable partners. This deep dive into supply chain security is crucial, but what happens when the security itself is compromised on a global scale? Get ready, because next we're exposing a leak that's shaking the foundations of digital censorship. China's Great Firewall breached, 500 GB of code spills online. In a monumental breach, over 500 gigabytes of internal documents, source code, and operational data from China's infamous Great Firewall have been dumped online. This leak, originating from Gij Networks and linked to the father of the Great Firewall, Fang Bingxing, offers an unprecedented look into the architecture and capabilities of China's national internet filtering system. The exposed data includes full build systems for deep packet inspection, DPI platforms, code modules designed to identify and throttle circumvention tools like VPNs, and detailed operational runbooks. Researchers have confirmed that the leaked material outlines the internal workings of a commercial platform called Tiangu, a Great Firewall in a box solution designed for ISPs and border gateways. Initial deployments were reportedly built on Western hardware before shifting to Chinese-sourced components due to sanctions. The implications are staggering. Leaked deployment sheets reveal the system has been rolled out across 26 data centers in Myanmar, monitoring millions of connections and integrated into core internet exchange points for mass blocking and selective filtering. Furthermore, reports indicate GIG's DPI infrastructure has been exported to other nations, including Pakistan, Ethiopia, and Kazakhstan, often alongside lawful intercept platforms. In Pakistan, the equipment allegedly forms part of a larger surveillance system capable of real-time blanket monitoring of mobile networks. Analysts are just beginning to sift through the source code, but the available documents provide a rare, granular view of how China engineers and commercializes its censorship. The leak also highlights the potential for identifying protocol-level weaknesses that circumvention tools could exploit. While researchers urge extreme caution, recommending air-gapped virtual machines for examination, this data trove offers a critical opportunity to understand the global spread and technical underpinnings of state-sponsored surveillance. This massive exposure of censorship technology is a wake-up call, but the sheer volume and detail of the leaked data are still being processed. Stay with us as we unpack exactly what's inside this 600 GB treasure trove of secrets. The Great Firewall's biggest leak, 600 GB of secrets exposed. In what's being called the largest leak associated with China's Great Firewall, nearly 600 gigabytes of data have surfaced online, allegedly containing source code, internal communications, and technical documentation. Leaked by Enlace Hacktivista, the trove is linked to GIG Networks and the Mesa Lab at the Chinese Academy of Sciences, entities central to the firewall's development, with GIG led by the renowned father of the Great Firewall, Fang Bingxing. What makes this leak exceptionally significant is its depth and scope. Beyond just memos or emails, the archive contains raw operational data, offering a detailed timeline of the firewall's evolution, expansion, and even its export. The files reveal the system's reach extends beyond China, supplying censorship and surveillance technology to governments in Myanmar, Pakistan, Ethiopia, and Kazakhstan, with suggested links to the Belt and Road Initiative. This includes a massive 500 GB archive of software packages, internal reports, project descriptions, and technical proposals, providing a rare window into the infrastructure behind global digital control. Examining the leaked documents, such as project management records and communication drafts, illustrates the granular planning and day-to-day coordination involved in censorship operations. The system's structure, maintained through packaging servers and code repositories, underscores that the firewall is as much a technical project as a political one. The formation and growth of the Mesa Lab, from its establishment in 2012 to becoming a key partner for Chinese authorities and exporting surveillance solutions, is meticulously documented, highlighting the deep integration of research institutes and private companies in this apparatus. While analysts will need months to fully dissect the source code, the accompanying documents already corroborate claims about the firewall's dynamic nature, a growing network shaped by government contracts and corporate partnerships. Hacktivists behind the leak strongly advise downloading and examining these sensitive files only in isolated environments due to potential malware risks. Nevertheless, for researchers and rights groups, this trove presents an unparalleled opportunity to understand the mechanics and global influence of state-sponsored censorship. This leak reveals the intricate engineering of digital control. But what about the tools that ensure our own digital creations are built securely? Prepare for a rundown of the essential software that keeps development on track. Top 10 Source Code Management Software for 2025. In the fast-paced world of software development, efficiently managing code and fostering collaboration is key to success. Source code management, SCM tools are the backbone of this process, tracking changes, preventing conflicts, and ensuring smooth teamwork on shared projects. As we head into 2025, the demand for faster reviews, stronger security, and better scalability in these platforms is higher than ever. From robust distributed systems like Git, which forms the foundation for most modern projects, to comprehensive platforms like GitHub and GitLab, the options are diverse. GitHub, the largest community for programmers, builds on Git with features for code review, issue tracking, and automated testing. GitLab offers an all-in-one solution, integrating storage, testing, security checks, and project planning, eliminating the need to juggle multiple applications. For teams already invested in the Atlassian ecosystem, Bitbucket provides seamless integration with tools like Jira and Trello, offering essential features like pull requests and code reviews. Microsoft users will find Azure Repos, part of the Azure DevOps suite, a natural fit, offering cloud-based Git repositories with strong security and collaboration features. For those managing massive code bases, particularly in industries like video game development, Perforce stands out with its ability to handle extensive file sizes and enforce strict access controls. Amazon's CodeCommit provides a fully managed Git hosting service that integrates tightly with other AWS tools, ensuring high security for cloud-native development. Even older, centralized systems like SVN and lightweight options like Fossil, which includes built-in bug tracking and wikis, continue to serve specific needs, especially for smaller teams or simpler setups. These SCM tools are not just about storing code. They are about shaping how developers collaborate, test innovations, and ensure software stability. As technology advances, these platforms are continuously evolving, adding features that accelerate code reviews and enhance error detection, all while maintaining a critical focus on security and scalability. Ultimately, whether you're a global enterprise or a startup, finding the right SCM platform is crucial for enabling efficient, reliable, and scalable development practices worldwide. From the intricate details of winemaking to the vast architecture of global censorship and the essential tools for code development, we've covered a lot of ground. Don't go anywhere, because we've got a lightning round recap and your full call to action coming right up. That's a wrap on today's FlashBeat. We explored how Richard Clark sees winemaking principles applying to software supply chains, exposed the massive data leak from China's Great Firewall and its global implications, and revealed the top 10 source code management tools for 2025. If you found this info electrifying, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to FlashBeat for more cutting-edge news, and hit the notification bell so you're always the first to know. Drop a comment below telling us which story blew your mind the most, and follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll catch you on the next beat.